Welcome to Troopers Travels. We're outside the chapel on the bridge and we'll have a look inside it in a minute, just behind you if you have a look. Bit of Rotherham's history here. My famous battle on this bridge as well. That's open anyway to public every so often, once a month I think it is, but I'll put some information on later for you. That's near all the original lamp what stood there, so we've got all where it were. And then musket ball holes, and there's some inside church as well in chapel. If you can zoom in on that, let's have a look. Musket balls from when there were a siege on bridge, when there were a fight. But having a little look in there, and we get a few bits and bobs, fuels to the souvenirs as well. That's the new archway what they're putting because it had gone out it, so it's not the original, but they've replaced it. And there used to be a level in there. It's a cobwebs, isn't there?
We've got all sorts of things, Rotherham House and Woman Stand and Keppel's Column. The Keppel's Column is supposed to have a statue of Admiral Peckham on the top. He was a friend of both the Officer Rockingham and but because the Marks of Rockingham, England is going to twice, that money, so we've got Marks of Column on the top. So, but yeah, you've got all these sort of indications of what it was involved in the past, and it's a shame people don't realise that. I'm going to say the reason is that every single one of them the same for the statues,
But it joins
How they work
it
through
joins
it.
the Trent and Newton, or just before it joins the Trent, and then the Trent goes into the Humber,
Yes.
which is
That's
Hull.
the other one, yes, yeah, that goes in through. So you've got that one going through. It's closed during the dissolution of the monasteries and just left abandoned for a little while. Mary Queen of Scots comes across the bridge, but she doesn't come into the building because it's down into closed. She probably, being that she's a traditional Catholic, she probably stopped outside to pray for safety. She stays for 2 nights in Rotherham and then moves on. She stays for 2 nights. Well, there's a building on the bit where she stayed now, but not the actual building, which is a shame. But yeah, it's hard for me to explain because I'm not native to Rotherham. But on the side of the building, it does have written Old Bank Building. That's on the site of the place where she stayed, and it's not that far from here, so it's a place to walk. But she stayed there. She was supposed to only stay for 1 night, but her main lady in waiting got sick, so they stayed another night. Lady in waiting still wasn't better the next day, so she stayed here. Mary carries on on her way down. No, well, I think that this time she was being moved away from Sheffield and she was going further down, and I can't remember which place she was going. And you've got Mary Tudor, who is Elizabeth's sister, and she was Henry VIII's daughter. Mary Queen of Scots, her father, I think, is the one who was related to Henry, but they were cousins.
We are the universe
I
experience
think
ourselves.
Elizabeth may have been older, not 100% sure. They were very close in age. But
Anyway, enough of me.
yes, no, that reminds me, yes.
There's a
Mary
walk upstairs if you're
Stuart was
interested.
definitely younger because one of the reasons that Elizabeth was upset was because she was threatened by Mary's beauty. Mary of Scots was known in Rotherham before it moved to where it is now. And he used to go downstairs on quiet nights and read the records, the Leatherman book. When he retired, he took books to have a look around and see what was going on. They were then presumably donated to an alcohol centre. Is what his family told us a few years back when their family came here. But we've absolutely
Somebody wants to dig it up.
It's gone. It's been passed to somebody.
Get round. Contains moisture. It's not
I have a
attacking.
brainwave.
It's sandstone.
He was
The sandstone came from the corridor.
It's the names of everyone in it. It's a holding cell, so they were only in it for a few days, but it was open
Built
for
in 1483.
20 years.
So
So
how old is it?
the amount of people that have gone through, because the cells could hold about
I
4 or
don't think
5
we're using
people,
calculators.
easy. So we've had
Carol, if you got a bit of money in your pocket, she'd let you go there.
Exactly.
Being young.
Yeah. So, I mean, we don't get the secret names on it, but the initials, we can't tell what they were. But back on there, Don I doubt it, no. I mean, I don't know where they. I think the records are still with the potteries at the time.
This, according to Burgers, has been put like one of them said it is a
Yes, yeah, that's what they're in, yeah. To the body that was torn
Mind that
apart.
hole.
It's just a little gimbal. It's a little gimbal.
These are the chimneys.
The pub next
No.
door to watch him as well.
They
Two
are
children.
piers that
She
were
got
put in,
up.
apparently,
Keeping an eye on
to
him.
support the upper floor. Which
It's
is
so tough, but I presume he might have
again,
been a
builders
bit
have said
of
there's
a
rubbish has been thrown in.
Yes.
Wouldn't pay anybody to do it.
It's just.
This has been added.
Pay her, probably.
A lady on the bridge. And that's your crypt underneath there. That's where the prison were, and a tobacconist. And that's part of old bridge there. I think it would change slightly when they'd have diverted it a little bit, bridge. And that's your musket balls. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that little snippet. I laid on the bridge at Rotherham. It's time for a pint now. See you later.